Men Without Hats, a very successful group, and they deserve their new fame. Combination of hard work, patience, and successful recording deal has put them where they are now, superstars.
And now, please welcome Men Without Hats.
There are 4 of them, and they're all from Montreal.
This one's for Anne and Wanda, because I know their name.
The group is on the leading edge of a revolution. On electronic rock occasions, people don't just listen and look stunned anymore. They actually move. It's called dancing.
I know their name. I saw their picture in the paper yesterday. I know their name. I saw the story that was written on the page. I know their name.
We filmed this while Men Without Hats were on a 2-month North American tour. So far, it's the high point of their 3 years as a group. They stopped in Toronto to collect gold copies of their best-selling album, Rhythm of Youth. There was one each for Ivan Doroshuk and his 2 brothers, and for the outsider in the group, Alan McCarthy. There was also much media attention, which Ivan handles well because he studied it at McGill.
Studying mass media really helped me, learn a lot about the media and the way the media works and the way you can manipulate masses with the media. It was really helpful. It's not that I'm trying to brainwash anybody.
I know their name. I used to play with them. I swear. I know their name.
Wonder if he knows her name.
I used to play with them. I swear. I know them. I know their name. I know their name. I know their name. I know their name.
The pendulum has swung right back. Dancing's big again, wherever and whenever possible. This, for instance, is the open-air amphitheatre at Ontario Place. And this sound doesn't have a fancy name. It's simply called dance music. You can even make out the words.
I know their name. I know their name. I know their name. I know their name.
We go for songs and not sounds. The lyrics are very important. There is a certain feeling of impending doom in what we do, but it's like, laughing in the face of death type of thing. It's a celebration.
Still want to dance?
This one's called Safety Dance. It's big in the States, and it may turn out to be their biggest hit yet.
If we want to, we can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Say, we can go where we want to, places they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. And we can dance.
What better time than Christmas to start investing in your own Men Without Hats collection? I started 3 years ago, and look at all the stuff I have. There's a debut 10-inch, shape disc, picture sleeve 45. This was a personal gift to me by the producer of the men, Marc Durand, and that's worth lots of money. Recording here at Studio Saint Charles, they got tremendous equipment. Do you prefer Studio Saint Charles, or would you have gone to the studio at Moronites, or?
Well, the EP and a lot of work we've done before was done at Marco. Now Marco is closing, so we've moved to Saint Charles. I will say that there are lots of good studios in Montreal. The only difference between studios in Montreal and New York or London or California is the people behind the board. It's the engineers and producers. So that's what makes the difference, because the equipment is all the same all over the place. The board that they have here is a British board, and the same board that they have in maybe 500 studios all over the world. So why there's not that many product from Quebec that goes outside. It's probably the musicians and the producers and the record companies who doesn't have an open mind to new music. So that's why the Quebec music is staying in Quebec, or it's going to France because it's French, but it's not going, except a few exceptions like Gino Socio or people like that.
Jerry, tell me, most of your stuff, your concept of the music is mostly synthesized oriented, and there's not many synthesizer group in Montreal and even North America. Do you think that this will be the folk of the 80s?
It will be. The music is completely electronic, and
It's going to pick up. I know from the UK we're receiving lots of bands from the UK, Ultravax, Spandau Ballet, lots of concept band oriented toward the synthesizers. Why is it's not happening in North America right now?
I think it's a question of money. You have to get the money to buy the equipment. We have the right backing, and we can afford the instrument we're using on stage and in studio.
Roughly now, how much you value all the synthesizer equipment you've got right now in the studio here?
Around 20,000.
Laurie, you want to help me? We've got Men Without Hat pads. I got the message. And here it says, Stanley, call Mr. Fountain. So I'll give Stanley this message later.
Mr. Fountain, have you seen Laurie? Mr. Fountain, you're upside down. What are you doing? That's dangerous.
What else do we have? Scarves. Beautiful Man Without Hat scarf. And for the ladies, when you're going shopping at the Steinville, it's very nice to wear. Also, we have Men Without Hats. Hats! Of course. What else?